We have all
What
that.
can I tell you?
Whatever you want.
How I was 16 years old, was born in Hungary. By age 16, after 4 days they put us in a wagon, and I find ourselves sitting here. My grandchildren are here, with me, 4 of them. I have 10 grandchildren. He said, did you know where you are? No. I was here after sickest in Kipper. We came here in Shuas. They had selection every yontif, every high holiday. After the Kippur, they put us in a wagon. Luckily, I was able to escape from here, because if I would stay here, I would get thinner and smaller, and I would send to Auschwitz, to the gas. So we were fighting with a friend of mine to get out from here, to go to work. It was very difficult. And Mengele came down into our barrack with their 600 children, and he picked maybe 50 for work. So he lined us up 5 like this, 5, 5, 5. And I was in the first row. And when he came to me, he tried to stretch a little bit higher. He was wearing leather gloves. He gave me a stirar, lechem. Don't fool me. So I had no choice. So he said, I'll give you another chance. He said, if I give you a stira, and you're not going to tip over, and you're going to go to work. So I didn't know from which side he's going to give. So I spread my leg a little bit, I should have resistance. Then he saw it, gave me another one, I shouldn't fool him. So then I gave up, and I put my 2 legs together, and either he was slow or I was fast, but I was able to see from which side he's going to give it to me. And I resisted. He said, okay, go that side and you're going to go to work. It was mamash.
Wow.
Every Holocaust survivor who is coming, who came here this week, is a moffat. It's a wonder that we survived. Because everything in a hair, in a hair, the Chaim Olamavet. It was such a and we lived like this every day. I had a friend together, and we decided we shall overcome. And we were supporting each other. From here we went down near Munich, where we were building an airplane factory. And just now I find out, about half a year ago, that the cement bag that we were carrying on our shoulder for 12 hours on a bridge like this, built to put it into the mixture for the cement, weighed 50 kilo. Not pounds, 50 kilo. I have no idea how I was able to do it. Today I cannot pick up 25 pounds. And you have to do it. And the SS were standing on the side with the dogs, with a stick, with a cane always in their hand. And that was, I don't think the Avadim in Egypt worked as hard. Came to the end a little bit closer. We marched about 4 days through villages, and they all brought us to Dachau, Alach. 40,000 people were there. There were Russian prisoners, there were gay people, gypsies. It was everybody there, and Hitler had a plan to bomb the whole camp all at once, so it shouldn't be a zecher. And luckily that he didn't succeed the last minute.
Was mainly German guys around, or Ukrainian, Latvian?
German guys, German, and they were all old people, 60 years old. We walked for 4 days without food, without bedding, just at the end of the village. There was grass, it was already spring. They themselves already, they were dragging their legs. They were tired. All the young men were out in the front. Children never give up.
Amen.
Am Yisrael Chai. Bring your children. They should sing. They should see what could happen if a dictator comes to power. If there wouldn't be a dictator in Germany, my family would be in Israel 1,000 people. 1,000. So they plan to go to 35-member families. And the big roof would be accepted for my father not to go there because he was stuck on Shabbos. My father wanted to take the whole family over.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Acting like home. Maybe that's the biggest mess of the road. Baruch Hashem, okay, I have a family, I have children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, so all is good today, except we have to remember always those that we lost, but we lost, the whole time. Okay? And Hashem Yivarech Kulchem.
Amen.
That was the best thing for them. So they would at times be, tell a Jew, take your own life. Go to the wires. And people would commit suicide. Yidden committed suicide less than the non-Jews, obviously, because they had two things that saved them. One is, of course, the Isser of committing suicide, although it was very, very hard, because you felt like the Pasuk says, in the morning you say, when will night come? When night comes, you say, when will morning come? You're stuck. But the other is because even we learn to live in our heads, right? In our own mind. We have emunah, we have bitachon. We look forward to Mashiach. Mashiach is not something anyone has seen, heard, felt, but we live with these ideas. So these ideas help a person stay alive because he doesn't live only in the reality of what's happening now. And for that reason, there was a famous psychologist who was here in Auschwitz. He wrote that this is how people, especially the Frum Yidden, managed to stay alive. But the Nazis, they didn't want it to be easy. So sometimes when they saw too many people committing suicide, they would turn down the electricity over here so that it was just enough for you to be electrocuted and stuck to the fence, but not die. And you could be like that for hours. And this was just to make it that nothing that even committing suicide. This was difficult. Let's go over here.